every day.
Listen to Vaughan Radio.
You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
Tune in every day.
Vaughan Radio.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Speaking with Confidence. I'm Ale, and this is your hour to practice English with confidence, calmly, naturally, and without any pressure. Aquí practicamos juntos, poquito a poco, step by step, so you can feel more comfortable using English in everyday life. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing fine today.
All right.
How are you?
I'm good, too. Did you come yesterday?
Yes, but only for a few hours.
Only for a few hours. All right. Was it empty?
Yes.
Yeah. Was it boring?
No, not really.
Not really? All right. So all good with you?
Yes.
How was your weekend? Good as well?
Yes.
Anything new? Nothing special?
No.
No?
Not really, no.
No concerts?
Not this time.
Not this time.
Maybe next week, but I don't know.
Where? What concert?
No, I don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
I will search for it.
Maybe then.
Yes.
All right. All right. So what are we talking about today? We are talking about choices, the choices we make. What do you think, Dan?
It's a good topic.
Is it?
Yes.
Do you have to make choices every day?
I think everyone has to.
But I'm asking you, do you?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Yeah. Well, life is full of choices, right? Some choices are big, I think, like what you will study, right? What job to accept, or where to live, or what relationship to build, right? Those are big choices.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. But then there are also small choices. For example, you choose who you choose to, or which message to answer. You choose which message to answer if you get, WhatsApps. And I think this is something that you do. You choose not to answer some messages, right?
Right.
Well, that's a choice. Or you can also choose to avoid a conversation, or you choose to consider an idea or not, right? You decide, you choose to, if you make a mistake, you choose to try again, right? Also, you choose habits. Well, you choose so many things in life, in everyday life, right? And the interesting thing is that these little choices that we make, they often say a lot about us. Not just the big choices, but the little ones, right? They show us what we value. They show what we fear, what we want, and what we're ready to change as well, right? Sometimes we might choose to be comfortable, to just stay where we are and not do not change anything at all because it's comfortable this way, right? So you avoid doing something difficult because maybe you don't feel ready. Or sometimes you might choose the opposite. You choose possibility and the chance to consider making a change, a big change, even if you're not ready or even if you're not completely sure. Bueno, la vida en general está llena de este tipo de elecciones, de decisiones que tenemos que tomar a diario. Risks, right? And so on. Well, anyway, that's what we're going to be talking about today. And what grammar are we going to work on for this topic? We are just going to work on verbs. Some verbs that are followed by ing and some verbs that are followed by to and another verb. That's how we're going to learn to talk about this topic. All right, so what do you say we get started?
We shall start.
All right, let's do it. All right, so before we go into the grammar, let's look at today's useful words. So, let's begin with the first one. We are going to be using these words in our grammar section as well. All right, because these are the verbs that we're going to use. So, first verb today is avoid. Avoid. And what is the meaning of this verb? To avoid is to stay away from something or not deal with something, right? And in Spanish, this would be?
Evitar.
Yes, to stay away from something or not deal with it. How can we use it? We can say, she avoids difficult conversations. Do you avoid difficult conversations, Dan?
I try not to do that.
You try not to?
Not to do that.
You try not to do that. Okay. So when there's a difficult conversation that you must have, you just go ahead and...
Well, I prepare it, but yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Next verb is consider. Consider. And consider is to think carefully about something. To think carefully about something. And in Spanish, that would be?
Plantearse. Considerar.
Sí, exactamente, considerar. And how can we use it? We can say, we considered every option. We considered every option. All right. Next word is enjoy. Enjoy, also a verb. And enjoy is to like something and feel good about it. To like something and feel good about it. What is this in Spanish?
Disfrutar.
Yes. He enjoys quiet mornings. He enjoys quiet mornings. What's one thing you enjoy?
I enjoy hanging out with my friends.
Hanging out with your friends. All right. That structure you just used is what we're going to work on today. I enjoy hanging. See, ing. All right. But anyway, let's go to the next word. Next one is risk. Risk. And this is also a verb today. All right. And to risk is to do something. To do something although there may be a problem or danger by doing so. That in Spanish is?
Arriesgar.
Yes. They risk too much for quick results. They risk too much for quick results. All right. Do you take risks?
Sometimes.
Would you say you're a risk taker?
I wouldn't consider myself that. No.
You wouldn't?
No.
Do you think people should be risk takers?
Maybe with caution, but...
With caution? But then you wouldn't be a risk taker.
Well, then I will say no.
No? Because there is an educational paradigm, no? Un paradigma educativo. And part of it says that, it motivates children to be risk takers. So their learning is through this. Teachers encourage students to be risk takers and to question what they're learning and to act and not hold back and so on. So I think this is pretty interesting, to be a risk taker. They encourage children to be risk takers. I find it interesting. All right, next word is decide. Decide. And this is also a verb. And to decide is to choose something after a lot of thought. Would you say that is correct?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, so that in Spanish would be what?
Decidir.
Decidir, yes. I decide carefully before I make my final choice. All right, next one is forget. Forget, and a verb as well. And to forget is to not remember something. And that in Spanish is?
Olvidar.
All right, yes. Do you tend to forget things?
Yes. Yes.
A lot?
Yes.
Yeah? Like what?
Names.
Oh, names. You forget names, people's names.
A lot of names.
What do you do? Because that happens to me.
I don't do nothing, anything. I just forget it.
What happens when you have to introduce two people?
Well,
Because this is something that happens to me exactly that moment when I have to introduce people, I forget their names. And I know these people, for a long time, I'm friends with them. But then when I introduce them to each other, I forget their names. How is that even possible? So I just say, this is my friend. And that's it. What do you do?
I try not to introduce them if I know I'm gonna mess it up. So
Yeah, that's so terrible. All right. Okay. Next word is hope. Hope. And this is also a verb. And to hope is to want something good to happen. To want something good to happen. And this in Spanish is?
esperar.
Yes. O tener esperanza, ¿no? To hope. Tener esperanza. All right. And how can we use it? We hope for better news. We hope for better news. And our last word today is manage. Manage. And manage, in one of the meanings, is to succeed in doing something difficult. To succeed in doing something difficult. How would you say that in Spanish?
Triunfar.
Sí, manage. Sí,
Lograr.
triunfar, lograr, conseguir. So he manages difficult situations well. He manages difficult situations well. Do you handle difficult situations well? Do you think you're...
I think so.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. That's really good. All right. So let's go through the list one more time and then we do the thing that we do.
Yes.
All right. So listen to the words: avoid, consider, enjoy, risk, decide, forget, hope, and manage. All right. So first word, you ready, Dan? No peeking,
Not big.
no cheating,
No.
nothing. No help from the back.
No.
All right. Okay. So first word, evitar,
Avoid.
decidir,
Decide.
olvidar,
To forget.
arriesgarse, arriesgar,
Risk.
lograr conseguir,
Manage.
manage, yes, considerar,
Consider.
disfrutar,
Enjoy.
Tener esperanza,
To hope.
to hope. Very good. Did I tell you decidir?
To decide.
Yes. All right. What's your favorite word today?
Maybe enjoy.
Enjoy. All right. Mine is going to be risk. All right. So what are we going to do next? We are going to practice with our words. And for that, we are going to check definitions by doing this. You're going to complete the sentence. All right.
Okay.
So listen up. When something is uncomfortable, when something is uncomfortable, all right, this is a word that describes it. When something is uncomfortable and some people try to something it completely.
Some people
Yes, go ahead.
try to avoid it completely.
Yes. When something is uncomfortable, some people try to avoid it completely. Yes. All right, let me try with the next one. And I'll give you 3 options. So, listen. Before buying a new laptop, I need to something, the price, the quality, and my real needs. So, before buying a laptop, I need to the price, the quality, and my real needs. And you've got 3 options. Consider, enjoy, and forget.
I would say consider.
Consider. Before buying a new laptop, I need to consider the price, the quality, and my real needs. When was the last time you bought a laptop?
Maybe 4 years ago.
4 years ago. So you're still using your
Yes.
laptop. Yeah. All right. Next one is this one. Listen. She really, something, peaceful evenings at home after a busy week. She really, something, peaceful evenings at home before a busy week. So, options are risks, decides, and enjoys.
I would say enjoys.
Enjoys.
Yes.
Let's test your memory.
She really enjoys peaceful days before stressful weekends.
Close enough. She really enjoys peaceful evenings at home after a busy week. All right. Almost there. Let's try another one. If you drive too fast in bad weather, you, something, your safety. So if you drive too fast in bad weather, you, something, your safety. So you've got risk, hope, and manage.
I think it's risk.
Yes. Do you want to try?
If you drive too fast when it's raining, you are risking your safety.
All right. You are risking your safety, you said. All right. If you drive too fast, my sentence was, if you drive too fast in bad weather, you risk your safety. But the meaning is the same. Okay, another one. After thinking about both options, he finally had to. So again, after thinking about both options, he finally had to, and your options are forget, enjoy, and decide.
I would say decide.
Decide. And how does that sentence sound?
After thinking about both options, he finally had to decide.
All right. Good. Very good. All right. Next one. I always write important dates down because things when I'm very busy. So I'll say that again. I always write important dates down because things when I'm very busy. And your options are forget, avoid, and risk.
Forget.
Do you remember the whole sentence?
I write things in notes because I forget things easily.
All right. Essentially the same meaning, but it was. I always write important things down. Oh, no, sorry. Important dates down because I forget things when I'm very busy. Almost then. Okay, next one. They don't know the results yet, but everything goes well. They don't know the results yet, but something, everything goes well. And we've got manage, hope, and consider.
I think it's hope.
Is it?
Yes.
Can you put it together?
No.
This time you can. All right, so they don't know the results yet, but they hope everything goes well. Yeah. All right, and the last one is, even with little time, she usually, something there, stressful days with a lot of calm, with a lot of calm. It sounds strange. Even with little time, she usually something, stressful days calmly. So options, manages, forgets, and risks.
Manages.
Or do you want to give it a shot?
Even with stressful days, she manages to stay calm.
Well, even with little time, she usually manages stressful days calmly. Yes. All right. Okay, let's match the word to the situation. All right? We're still practicing with these words. So listen to this. You have to say what word I'm I'm describing. You don't want to talk about a problem, so you change the subject. What are you doing? You don't want to talk about the problem, so you change the subject. What is it that you're doing?
I'm avoiding the conversation.
Yes. And the verb is?
To avoid.
To avoid. Very good. So you look at different universities before choosing one. What are you doing? You look at different universities before choosing one.
I'm considering them.
Yes, very good. So the verb is?
To consider.
To consider. Excellent. Next. You feel happy when you spend time in nature.
I enjoy it.
All right. Yes. And the verb is?
To enjoy.
To enjoy. Enjoy. Next. You say something honest, even though the other person may not like it. So you say something honest, even though the other person may not like it. So what are you doing?
I'm risking.
Yes. Taking a risk.
Taking a risk.
And the verb is?
To risk.
To risk. Very good. You choose one restaurant after looking at 3 different menus. You choose one restaurant after looking at 3 different menus. What are you finally doing?
I'm deciding which restaurant.
Yes. And the verb is?
To decide.
To decide. Very good. And let's try another one. You leave your keys at home by accident. You leave your keys at home by accident. What happened?
I forgot them.
Yes. And the verb is?
To forget.
To forget. What is something you always forget before leaving the house? Or you never forget anything?
I don't usually forget anything.
Anything?
No.
Okay.
Do you forget things at home?
Yes. But I come home. But this is something that happens every day. I think I told you about this before. I always forget something before leaving the house, and I remember when I'm at the elevator. So I have to come back from the elevator, get whatever I forgot. But this happens every single day. It's not the keys. It could be anything. Something different. It's terrible. All right, next one. You want your friend to feel better soon. You really want your friend to feel better soon. What are you doing?
I'm hoping he gets well.
Yes. And the verb is?
To hope.
To hope. Very good. And finally, you finish a difficult project with very little help. You finish a difficult project with very little help. So what did you do?
I managed it.
You managed it, yes.
Managed it.
Very good. And so the verb is?
To manage.
To manage. All right. Excellent. Okay. We're going to end this part of this today's show with one last exercise. You have to choose a word that best completes the meaning. Okay? So I'll give you 2 ideas. Listen. To avoid something is to move away from it. To consider something is to think about it. So, which word means to think carefully before choosing?
To consider.
To consider, yes. So that's how we're going to do it. All right?
Okay.
So, next one. To hope is about wanting a good result. To manage is about succeeding with effort. Which word means to do something difficult successfully? To do something difficult successfully.
To manage.
To manage. Very good. Yes. All right. Next pair. To enjoy something is to feel pleasure from it. To enjoy something is to feel pleasure from it. And to risk something is to accept possible danger. So, which word means to take a chance?
That's to risk.
risk. Yes, so the verb is to risk. Yes, exactly. All right, and the last one. To forget is to lose something from your memory. And to decide is to make a choice. So which word means to choose one option?
To decide.
To decide. Yes, that is correct. So, should we go to commercials? Yes. All right. So we're going to go on a small break. And let me remind you of our number, the number that you can reach us at. It is 911335833. And you can ask for all kinds of classes, group classes, one-to-one classes, face-to-face classes, and so on. All right. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Lo que oyes.
You're listening to the right radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps, con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3.000 niños viven nuestras inversiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España. Contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan.
¿Te apuntas?
Mommy, Daddy, these summer English books are so much fun.
¿Quieres que este verano tus hijos repasen inglés de forma divertida? Tenemos justo lo que necesitas. Llega Summer English. Listen, practice, learn. La nueva colección de cuadernos de Vaughan para niños de primero a sexto de primaria. Con juegos, gramática, vocabulario, audios y actividades online. Todo al más puro estilo Vaughan. Ya disponibles en vaughantienda.com y librerías seleccionadas. Este verano, aprender inglés será su plan favorito.
¿Quieres mejorar tu inglés sin complicaciones? Vaughan Inglés 4.0 es el curso de inglés más completo en formato audio, con casi 600 clases desde cero hasta nivel avanzado. Paso a paso, donde y cuando quieras. Claro, práctico y eficaz. Gramática, vocabulario, pronunciación y sobre todo, resultados. Busca nuestro podcast Vaughan Inglés 4.0 en iVoox.
Estas vacaciones, haz un viaje para tu inglés. Con los cursos intensivos semanales de Vaughan, mejora tu inglés durante cualquier periodo vacacional. Navidad, Semana Santa, verano, tú decides cuándo. Una semana para mejorar tu fluidez. Gana confianza al hablar. Aprovecha tu tiempo libre al máximo. Y lo mejor es que puedes reservar tu curso desde ya para asegurarte tu plaza en el momento que prefieras. No dejes pasar la oportunidad de avanzar en tu inglés estas vacaciones. Entra en grupovaughan.com/intensivos y contrata tu semana intensiva hoy mismo, porque tu inglés también merece unas vacaciones.
En Vaughan Town hay un antes y un después. El antes es inseguridad, titubeo, fastidio. El después es confianza, convicción y arrojo. Y esto en solo 6 días.
El mayor ambiente lingüístico jamás creado, con la mayor variedad de acentos nativos nunca antes reunidos. Vaughan Town, el pueblo anglo de Vaughan. Vaughan Town. Rechaza imitaciones. Infórmate en el 911335833.
Vaughan Town. Cambia tu inglés ya.
Encuentra todos los libros de nuestros presentadores de radio en las tiendas Vaughan. Nosotros te ayudamos a encontrar el libro perfecto para ti, para todos los niveles y edades. También encontrarás libros de alemán, francés y mucho más. Estamos en calle Orense 75, en Madrid, o en nuestras 6 delegaciones por España. Ven a vernos o visita vaughantienda.com. Vaughan, learn English.
Escúchanos en cualquier momento y en cualquier lugar. Descarga la app de Vaughan Radio.
You are listening to Everyday. Listen to Vaughan Radio. You're listening to Vaughan Radio.
Tune in every day.
Vaughan Radio.
Speaking with Confidence with Ale.
Welcome back to Speaking with Confidence. I'm Ale, and that is Dan right there. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
So before the break, we were talking about the choices we make, and this is the things we avoid, the options we consider, the moments we enjoy, the risks we take, the decisions we make, right? And we're going to connect all of this to our grammar. But before we do that, let me share something with you. Here's something interesting. Did you know that when you are fresh and well-rested and calm, this is when it's usually easier to make choices, to make decisions. Did you know that? Dan?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? Well, when you are well-rested, when you feel calm and where you're really fresh in the morning, this is when you can consider options, you can notice details, you can think clearly and decide better. But when we are tired, hungry, or stressed, or overwhelmed, even the small choices can feel very difficult. So making many choices at a time on your daily life, it can reduce self-control. It can reduce persistence and mental energy. And this is called decision fatigue. So now you know that before you make any important decisions or choices, it is better that you rest well and maybe take some time apart from that situation. And in the morning, when you are fresh and calm, you can revisit that situation and maybe make better choices. That is the smartest choice, in fact, to pause, breathe, rest for a moment, and then decide with a clearer mind. Okay, and that connects to today's topic because I'll tell you why. We're going to use the verbs that we've been working with before and use them with the grammar that we're going to work on. All right, so let's jump in the grammar. What are we doing? We are going to use these verbs and we're going to add ing to some of them, or we're going to use these verbs with to plus another verb. All right. So as I said, let's begin with the first group of verbs that we'll be practicing with. And the first group is avoid, consider, enjoy, and risk. So how are we going to use these? We're going to use these verbs plus another verb that ends in ing. Okay, so for example, avoid. I avoid checking my phone late at night. I avoid checking my phone late at night. What am I saying, Dan?
Evitas mirar tu teléfono evitas mirar tu teléfono por la noche.
Yes, evito mirar el móvil tarde por la noche, right? So I avoid, that is our verb, and we use another verb that ends in ing. I avoid checking is our ing verb, my phone late at night. Let's try with our next verb, consider. Consider, she is considering changing her routine. She is considering changing her routine. What am I saying?
Ella está considerando cambiar de rutina, su rutina.
Exactamente. Right. Let's try with another verb. Enjoy. Enjoy. Plus another verb that ends in ing. Like this. We enjoy learning in a relaxed way. What am I saying?
Nosotros disfrutamos relajándonos de una forma...
¿Cómo?
We enjoy...
Learning. We enjoy learning in a relaxed way.
Nosotros disfrutamos aprendiendo de una forma relajada.
Yes. Disfrutamos aprender de una forma relajada. Yes. So these verbs, and the last one, risk. Risk plus ing. They risk losing time if they wait too long. They risk losing time if they wait too long. So what am I saying?
Ellos se arriesgan a perder tiempo si esperan demasiado.
Exactamente. So they risk as our verb. And the first verb, or these verbs, they can also be changed to ing, but not necessarily. Depends on the tense of your sentence. So they risk losing is the one that matters because it carries the ing at the end. Lleva el gerundio al final. They risk losing time if they wait too long. So remember, it's very important not to say avoid to do, consider to do. No infinitive verb after these verbs. What we use instead is our verbs that end in ing. Okay, so avoid doing, consider doing, or enjoy learning, risk losing, and so on. Okay, so with these verbs, avoid, consider, enjoy, and risk, remember to use verbs that are followed by ing. Now, let's move on to verbs that are followed by to and another verb. Like this. Which verbs are those? The next group of 4 verbs that we looked at in our useful words section. Decide, forget, hope, and manage. Decide, forget, hope, and manage. And these work well with to and another verb. For example, decide. He decided, now it's in the past, he decided to take a short break. He decided to take a short break. What am I saying?
Él decidió tomarse un descanso corto.
Exactamente. All right, so what are we using? The verb plus to and then another verb, to take. Forget, let's try with forget. I forgot to bring my notebook. I forgot to bring my notebook. What am I saying?
He olvidado traer mi cuaderno.
Yes. He olvidado o se me olvidó traer el cuaderno. Hope. Hope plus to plus another verb. They hope to visit us next month. They hope to visit us next month. What am I saying?
Ellos esperan visitarnos el mes que viene.
Yes. Right. And let's try with the last one. Manage. Manage to. She managed to stay calm. She managed to stay calm. And that is?
Él logró mantenerse calmado.
Yes. So remember, decide to, forget to, hope to, manage to, followed by another verb in its base form. All right? Not decide, doing, forget, doing, hope, doing. Not in this case. All right? So, what am I saying? Why do we say avoid doing but decide to do? Well, the verb ing treats the action like an activity or an experience, right? This is why we use the verb with ing ending with another verb that ends in ing, because it treats that action as an experience. For example, I enjoy walking in the morning, or the activity is walking and we enjoy walking, that experience. She avoids speaking when she is angry. So the action is speaking, and so she tries not to do it. All right? And when we're using the other structure, verb plus to and another verb, what happens is that it often points to an action, to a plan, to a result, or a responsibility. La primera estructura a una experiencia, a una vivencia. Y esta segunda estructura a un resultado, a un plan o a una acción. For example, I decided to wait. Right? The action is to wait. The action is, this is the action that you choose, right? You decide to wait. So she forgot to answer. She forgot to answer. So this is something she had to do, but she didn't remember. All right? So that's how it is. Evito responder y decidí responder. In Spanish, they both use the infinitive, responder. But in English, we would say, I avoid answering and I decided to answer. Okay? That's the difference in Spanish and English. Okay, so what should you do? You should not translate. No hay que traducir o hacer una traducción literal del español al inglés, porque la estructura es distinta. Okay, so now that we've got that, let's put these verbs in action. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, so what are we going to start with? We are going to start with a translation. So listen carefully. Evité hablar del problema durante la cena. Evité hablar del problema durante la cena.
I avoided talking about the problem during the dinner.
During dinner.
During dinner.
Yes, very good. So avoid with another verb that ends in ing. Very good. I avoided talking about the problem during dinner. One of the choices you make in life, right? Next. Estamos considerando cambiar la fecha.
We are considering changing the date.
Very good. We are considering changing the date. Consider plus next verb that ends in ing, changing the date. Let's try another one. Ella disfruta escuchar música mientras trabaja. Ella disfruta escuchar música mientras trabaja.
She enjoys listening to music while she works.
Yes, she enjoys listening to music while she works. How about this one? Te arriesgas a perder la oportunidad.
You are taking a risk.
Remember, you can use risk as a verb. Taking a risk is good, but if it were used as a noun. But today we're using it as a verb. So risk as a verb.
You are risking losing the opportunity.
Okay, all right. But if you keep it in the present, not continuous, the first verb.
You risk losing the opportunity.
Exactly. You risk losing the opportunity. Te arriesgas a perder la oportunidad. That's the correct translation. Very good. And another one. Decidimos salir más temprano. Decidimos salir más temprano.
We decided leaving earlier.
Now, with this verb, decide.
We decided to leave earlier.
Yes. Very good. We decided to leave earlier. Right? You'd use to and another verb. You decided to leave earlier. What about this one? Se me olvidó pagar la factura.
I forgot to pay the bill.
Yes, I forgot to pay the bill. So, estas otras están orientadas al resultado, a la consecuencia, a una acción específica, ¿no? Las otras anteriores eran un poco más de experiencia, de vivencia, escuchar la música, etc. All right. Next. Espero mejorar mi pronunciación.
I hope to improve my pronunciation.
Pronunciation, very good. I hope to improve my pronunciation. All right. Listen to the meaning of the sentence. Logró terminar el informe antes de la reunión. Esto es un resultado. Logró terminar el informe antes de la reunión.
He or she managed to finish the report before the meeting.
Yes, very good. He managed to finish the report before the meeting. So you see, the first group of verbs will work well with other verbs that end in ing. And the next group of verbs work better with another verb, but before that second verb we use to. So verb plus to and another verb. All right? And those are aimed, they're aiming the result, action, and so on. Okay, so let's try with another exercise. What are we going to do? You're going to choose one of two options to complete the sentence. All right? We always do. So listen to this. You choose the correct option. I avoid something, something, negative comments online. I avoid negative comments online. You avoid what? Negative comments online. Reading or to read?
Reading.
Yes. You want to say the full sentence?
I avoid reading negative comments online.
Yes, that is correct. Very good. Next, they decided something there, a different route. They decided a different route. So is it taking or to take?
To take.
All right. So?
They decided to take a different road.
Very good. Exactly. They decided to take a different route. Next one. She enjoys new cafes in the city. She enjoys something, something, new cafes in the city. So, discovering or to discover. She enjoys.
To discover.
Well, if we're talking about experience and...
She enjoys discovering new cafes in the city.
In the city, yes. She enjoys discovering new cafes in the city. Yes. All right. How about this one? We hope something. The situation soon. We hope the situation soon. So, we hope solving or to solve?
To solve.
All right. You want to say it?
We hope to solve the situation soon.
Yes, we hope to solve the situation soon. Let's try another one. He risked his place in the team. He risked his place in the team. So is it losing or to lose?
Losing.
All right. And?
He risked losing his place in the team.
Yes, he risked losing his place in the team. All right. And one more. A few more. I forgot the document before sending it. I forgot the document before sending it. And you've got attaching or to attach.
Attaching.
Is it?
To attach. I forgot to attach the document to the...
What does that make sense to you? Why?
Because it's an action that just takes a small moment. I don't know.
It's a result. I forgot the document before sending it. Right? I'm just like you. All right, I forgot to attach the document before sending it. I forgot to attach the document before sending. Yeah, es una acción como tal. Se ha olvidado, ¿no? Se ha olvidado el documento o adjuntar el documento antes de enviarlo. Una acción como tal, no hay una vivencia o una experiencia personal, simplemente una acción, tal cual. All right, next one. They are considering something a smaller flat. They are considering something a smaller flat. And you've got renting or to rent.
To rent.
Is it? They are considering
Renting.
They are considering renting a smaller flat. Porque ¿qué implica aquí? Para marcar la diferencia. Es una consideración, un proceso más intrínseco, ¿no? Entonces, they are considering renting a smaller flat. All right. And let's try a last one of this group of exercises. She managed something, everyone before the event started. So she managed everyone before the event started. So is it calling or to call? She managed. Ahí es un, yeah, go ahead.
To call.
To call. Why? Why would you say?
Because it's a result.
It's a result. Yes, it's a direct action, ¿no? Es una acción como tal. Un acto. Llamar. Okay. She managed to call everyone before the event started. All right, now, this is what we're going to do for the last few minutes. We are going to correct the mistake. So each of these sentences has one mistake, okay? And what you have to do, Dan and our listeners, is correct the mistake. For example, I'll say, he avoided to answer the question directly. He avoided to answer the question directly. So what you have to do is avoid. Did avoid belong to the first group of verbs or to the second group of verbs? That could be helpful. So what is the right answer to this one? He avoided to answer the question directly.
He avoided to answer the question directly.
Actually, it would be used with the ing.
He avoided answering the questions directly.
Yes, he avoided answering the questions directly. Exactly. How about this one? There's also a mistake in this one. We hope seeing them, let me say that again. We hope seeing them next weekend. We hope seeing them next weekend.
We hope to see them next weekend.
Yes, that is the correct way. We hope to see them next weekend. All right, another one. I enjoy to walk without checking the time. I enjoy to walk without checking the time. What sounds better? Enjoy is our verb. And you have to check if the rest of the sentence is correct. I enjoy to walk without checking the time.
I enjoy walking without checking the time.
Exactly. I enjoy walking without checking the time. How about this one? She decided studying something new. She decided studying something new.
She decided to study something new.
Yes, she decided to study something new. Okay, very good. Another one. They considered to cancel the reservation. They considered to cancel the reservation.
They considered canceling the reservation.
Very good. They considered canceling the reservation. That is correct. And let's see. He forgot bringing his ID. He forgot bringing his ID. Is this correct?
He forgot to bring his ID.
Yes, he forgot to bring his ID. And let's do just a couple more. You risk to make the same mistake again. You risk to make the same mistake again.
You risk making the same mistake again.
Yes, you risk making the same mistake again. And the last one, we managed finishing everything before 6. We managed finishing everything before 6.
We managed to finish everything before 6.
Yes, we managed to finish everything before 6. yep, that's it. Good. So, do we still have time? Maybe not so much, no? Or what do you think? All right, so, well, that's it. I think that's it. We talked about choices we make, the things we avoid, the moments we enjoy, right? Risks we take, decisions we make, and we also learn to express these ideas with some useful verbs. Verbs that need other verbs that end in ing, or that need other verbs plus to and the base form of that verb. Okay, so next time you speak English, remember that the verb you choose is important, right? But the structure after the verb is important as well. You have to make sure that you make sense when you speak. All right. Thank you for spending time with me and Dan, and stay for the lunchtime show with Rob and Andrea. And you are welcome to listen to this one or other episodes, other programs in Vaughan Radio or iVox or YouTube, Spotify, and so on. All right. See you tomorrow.
Estás escuchando Vaughan Radio.
Este verano, ¿quieres que tus hijos se diviertan, vivan 1000 aventuras y además ganen fluidez en inglés, rodeados de naturaleza y con los mejores monitores angloparlantes Vaughan? Tráelos a nuestro Vaughan Summer Camps. Hay 4 ubicaciones diferentes para que elijas tu mejor opción, con cabañas, actividades acuáticas, multiaventura, nuevos amigos y entornos increíbles donde aprenderán a resolver situaciones cotidianas en inglés sin darse cuenta. Más de 3.000 niños viven nuestras inmersiones cada año. Encuentra tu mejor Summer Camp sin salir de España, ahora también en la playa. Llámanos al 917001199 y contrata tu mejor camp.
Come to learn with us at Vaughan.
¿Te apuntas?
Si tu hijo tiene entre 6 y 12 años y termina el curso con dudas en matemáticas, Genius Math puede ayudarle a reforzar la base antes de septiembre. Clases online de matemáticas en inglés, método Singapur y 60% de descuento solo hasta el 30 de junio. Más información en grupovaughan.com/matemáticas.
¿Quieres aprender inglés de verdad? Únete a Vaughan Groups. Clases en grupo divertidas y eficaces. Más de 4.000 alumnos nos eligen cada año. Entra en grupovaughan.com.
Mommy, Daddy, these summer English books are so much fun.
¿Quieres que este verano tus hijos repasen inglés de forma divertida? Tenemos justo lo que necesitas. Llega Summer English. Listen, practice, learn. La nueva colección de cuadernos de Vaughan para niños de primero a sexto de primaria, con juegos, gramática, vocabulario, audios y actividades online. Todo al más puro estilo Vaughan. Ya disponibles en vaughantienda.com y librerías seleccionadas. Este verano, aprender inglés será su plan favorito.
Mejora tu inglés con los cursos intensivos de Vaughan. Nuestras clases son 100% orales, diseñadas para mejorar tu listening y speaking. Visítanos en grupovaughan.com/intensivos.
¿Quieres aprender inglés a tu propio ritmo y según tu horario? En Vaughan tenemos la solución perfecta para ti. Con las clases particulares online de Vaughan, disfrutarás de la máxima flexibilidad en tu aprendizaje del inglés. Tú eliges. ¿Prefieres centrarte en la conversación o en la gramática? No hay ningún problema. Con Vaughan puedes seleccionar la modalidad que más te convenga. Y no solo eso, sino que también tienes completa libertad para elegir el día, la hora y la duración de tus clases. ¿Solo tienes 25 minutos? Perfecto. En Vaughan nos adaptamos a ti. Visita grupovaughan.com